Eyeglass. Step better. Okay. For the beginning of the Tai Chi, what the content will be and talking basic move or talk 24, and what you guys looking at.
Let's see, where were we working yesterday? It seemed that it was from, well,
With Linda, yeah.
starting with move 18, 19,
18, 19.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Linda went over starting through.
Repulsing the monkey.
She did change palm
okay.
3 times. She did change palm 3 times, then repulse monkey. Then she went into fan through back, and then went all the way to elbow to heart.
Okay. Okay. So this do you guys want to go to a new move, or you going to review what do we hide?
I would prefer to review because this is not that. I mean,
yeah.
I definitely need a review. But if Jill wants to continue, I mean, I'm open.
Yeah, and to me, review is completely fine. I know from Master Zhang for almost 20 years, every time I go there is the first 4 move. That's it, right? And of course, though the whole move is very important, but most important is that once you do it right, you always do it right. So first, I want to talk about the principles in the Tai Chi move, right? Physical principle, for me, I think you always have the full face in your move. You just remind yourself, don't be tensed up. You could do no wrong. Most important, number 1, you would always chest open, close. So you're breathing naturally. Open. When you breathe in, open. Breathing out, close. It's always like there's a certain move that do a little bit half chest, more skillful, but the idea is the same, which you're always open, close. Number 1. Number 2, when you open, your diaphragm is what we call the middle heart. Because in the martial arts, they think the forehead and the dantian, this fixed with you basically spinal cord is fixed. You cannot change it by much. But your middle, this one can up and down a lot, diaphragm, right? So when you say up, your diaphragm up, that's time you're very sensitive, you're listening. You reach your hand, you can listen very gently because you are using your waist, your body to listen. That's what we call up. Down, which means you actually diaphragm sit down on your dantian. You naturally let your waist expand. And that's literally in the G or relaxation scenario. So which means up and down, remember, open, close, up, down. And the third one, you never step in the middle. No. Martial arts, safety is important, which means you always move left, right. The footwork is super important. Because why? You always have one side is the strong side, another side is the weak side. You never stay in the middle, which means when you move, it's always left, right, left, right. How much range depends on how comfortable you are. Younger people could very low, but older people sit up, it's okay. But you just be alive, left, right. So now we talk about open, close, up and down, left, right. Now the third one, there's always a circle. It's a spiral. It's kind of like in the Tai Chi martial arts with jaw knocking. It's kind of like a python, click its prey. They never go straight. They spike you, and then they wait, and then spike you more, and then always do a curve side. So that means everything is always a circle. You find a circle, the movement inside. So you when you punch, look at my hands. This is straight. No, just look at when I come back, my palm facing up to the sky. When I go out, my palm facing down. That's a spiral. So from here, people grab you, you turn. That turn comes from your chest, from your open close, is super powerful. Most of you cannot resist you. And even so strong guy, someone like a NFL player, super guy, coach you cannot turn him. But that reading that you turn your body, to get you advantage, right? Because that's reading. So that means there's always a circle anywhere. So now we talk 4 phases of the movement in the whole Tai Chi. To me, at least, it's a up and down, open, close, left, right, or with a circle, spiral. Now to the mental stage. So when we did all the Qigong relaxation, normally we do that right before to the form. There's a reason for that. Form like a dance. You present to someone. You express yourself out, right? So the mental stage for me, John told me many, many years ago. First, I don't get it. After now, I get it. He said, you standing there, naturally straight up, your eyes looking like flat, and you find an object far away. And then you focus, the object kind of jump up in the air, comes right in front of you. Now you play with it, kind of like a dancing with a snake. That's your mind. Because why? In the martial arts practice, you always have an opponent. But in the form, there is no opponent. What do you mean? That opponent is you. You bring or go through the process. This movement, what his reaction is, where my reading is, what's my reaction? So that make it every time you do the same form, you're always different. So you say many like a metaphor, they say in the movie, oh, kind of the monk or those different. It's actually real brain process. It's a mental stage. And for that case, you are ready. You are playing with yourself. You are expressing out the whole thing. That's a bit of mental. So we talk about physical and mental. So now we go to the movement. And in the beginning, we talk about this, right? This. Okay. So for this, we're going to go through the movement we talk about. From here, your hand, can you measure the weight of your finger? You are diaphragm up. Chest open. Yes. You read it. You pull the silk from the ground. Now you measure, or somebody on top, you measure properly. Now you're going to open your chest more. Slide back. That's called neutralization. Now you're going to let your diaphragm come down, hand sit down naturally. So in Tai Chi, we call it Hong, Lui, chest open, Ji, An. And in the Qigong, literally, somebody, I will Pong, Lui, Ji, An, down already. So that's somebody let's go through the whole process, right? Hong, I move to my right slightly. Ji, I move to the left slightly. And then same thing, go up is Pong, Lui, open chest. Yes. Pong, Lui. Let's do it. We'll do it and call out the physical movement of that. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, close the chest. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, close the chest. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, close the chest. Ready. This is a full starting movement, right? Now go to class Tai Chi. We do this. We move to the right, up. Now coming down, move to the left, up. Come back to the right, down, to the left, up. Coming back with the back, to the right, up, down. Okay, I'll do one more time. See. Weight to the right, weight to the left, weight to the right, weight to the left, weight to the right, weight to the left, settle. Okay, now listen to it. Weight to the right, up, weight down, weight to the left, up, weight to the right, down, weight to the left, up, down, weight to the right, up, weight to the left. Make sense? And the chest. And this maybe is not a very good way to call out the chest. But next move, I call out the chest, you definitely will feel it. Let's do one more time. Beginning. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now turn around, facing this way. You are move weight forward. Your chest open. Yes, chest open. Now you settle. And that's as gentle as this is super important in martial arts. Is this open precisely give you a reading, very precisely what you want to do, right? And then you go from here, you go, move, you move forward, up, move backward, down, one hand go, standing up, move forward. Yes. Now from here, level call out. Yeah, my camera keep moving, so it's too intelligent. So right, chest open, up, out. Left, chest open, out. Right, chest open, close. And now go here, chest open, up, close. Now from here, you see, up, chest open. Read out the curve, the circle, remember? This is on this circle. Circle, close chest, think. Now stand up, open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Move weight to the left, close. Now, down, slide your foot open, up. Yes. And let's do one more time so I can go a little bit detail on the movement. So it's kind of first move, right? So this one, we got it. It's kind of like play the ocean wave. Yes. This one, I like to turn my hands up a little bit. It's a chin up. This is the elbow. This is the wrist. Turn. Use your waist, finish the circle. Now open chest, move weight forward. Think. Slide your foot forward. Up, down, up, down, up. This. Up, down, up, down, up. Put it up too. This is this one is growing attack, right? If you lift it, this one attack on the bottom. So up, down. Relax. Swing to the right, gently. Come back to left. This is and now up, open chest. Go out search. Pong, Li, Ji. Now this is Pong, Li. Ji, an, pong, lui, ji, an. It's pong, lui, and then you don't. There's no need to do very fast. They don't slide. Remember, monkey presented the fruit. This is one of the monkey presented the fruit. Now you're coming back. Chest open. Yes. And from here, you sink, draw back, push out forward. And why you do that? Let's imagine somebody hold your arm. You want to pull back. After in the form, there's air. You pull back as beautiful as you can. But in real life, you cannot pull back the way you want it, but you want to pull. Because why? You have to know how much it holds you. And you have your starting to go to circle, come back to make that connection. Because in martial arts, important is a connection. You pull to create a beautiful connection, then you pull back. Come over here to one more. Come this way. From here, I say chest open. Chest open. Chest close. Chest open. Chest close. Okay, let's do one more time. This from here, right? To go. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Relax. Open chest. Close chest. You want to trivial this. Open chest. You want to listen. Pong. Lui. Ji. An. Pong. Lui. So open. Close. Open. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close. Open. Close. Open chest. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Now from here, we go the same thing. This side close, this side is open. Open. This side is open, this side is close. Now, listen. With the Qigong, remember, you feel the weight of your hands. Yeah, got it. Not super heavy, but you know how heavy it is. Now you raise your foot, coming down, slide open. Yes. And then you open your hands, come back, you open. Yes. Beat the hand waiting there, hand open. Hope that makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's start from this. And then you are kind of move weight to the left, left, forward, open right, forward, open left. Oh, sorry, actually I'm best on left, right. Right. Sink, slide open to the right, coming back to the left, open to the right, come back to the left, open to the right, left, 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 right. So I did a slightly exaggeration on left, right, but you guys notice that, your real form is about comfortability. You want to be comfortable when you move weight around. Good. And any question, feel free. I said the class don't want to make sure super interactive. We just clarify any question you may have and try to answer, like try to come with my answer. Yeah. Okay. So now let's continue, right? So we did come out here. Now we open chest, close right, close left, open, close, open, move your weight to the left, close to the right. 1, 2, 3, pull with the silk, wait. This one just wait there, don't do anything. Come, raise the neck, sinking down, no need to move out, sinking down to touch your foot, and then slide it open. Now, another hand, swing out, coming back, open chest. Now go meet the original hand listening. Now pull with the silk. Okay, so now I'm gonna put that one like this, right? So you swing up, down, kind of like a beginning. Now this time you pull the silk, you move your weight. And then almost ice. What we did in the beginning like this, right? This time we do come over here, stand up. So from here, standing, step forward. Now come to side, close, up, close, up. And why this movement? This movement, the importance is not doing that. It's important is a step work. Your mind has to read, coming forward. Your opponent right in front of you, the mirror you're dancing with. You step right in his middle, in the middle of his foot, and you strike over. Now your shoulder right at his chest. Now you're standing up. And do one more time. Same idea. It's about the foot. The foot has to step right in the middle of your partner you're dancing with in order for you to gain an advantage. Yes. So you just imagine one more time, right? So you come over here, first step just right in the middle. You don't do anything. Now you think that guy right in front of you. You step forward, your foot is right between his 2 foot. Your shoulder at his chest. Now you move your weight forward, open the chest. Close chest again, open chest, you repeat the same movement. Yes. And now come over here.
Michael, can you redo that from the moment you turn from front to the side?
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So first of all, I did this, right? And then I turned this to this side.
Mm-hmm.
So I will almost like this one. So swing to the right, swing to the left, up to the right, swing to the left. Ooh, yeah, no rush. Almost pull up. Now coming back. Step. Now step in the middle of your virtual partner. Turn around. Your chest at your shoulder at the chest. You move your weight forward to open the chest. And okay, so let's do one more time. Here. To the right, small swing. To the left, big circle. Right, left. Now big pull. Ooh, the silk, like we're doing Qigong. Come back here. There's no need to rush. Stay in the middle. And look carefully what you're going to play with. You move, slide your foot to the middle of your opponent's 2 foot. Come over here. Your knee, hip, shoulder is out of the body. Now you're going to move it forward, open chest. Do one more time. Open chest. Yes. And we talk about Qigong. This is very associated with Qigong. We talk listening, right? So from here, you do swing, 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 swing. This is watching. So in the middle, this is listening. This listening, not only you look at him, your knee, your thigh, your hip, your chest, your shoulder, all listening. Make sure you have you ready. Then you're gonna move. So that connection is your whole body has to connect. That's your strong side, right? From here moving, this is your strong, this is your weak side. And then you're gonna move. Open chest. Yes. So that's why I say stepping is important, because remember, if you don't step right, you could never make contact. You can never listen right. Mm-hmm. Right. So we talk here, you come over, you say from this, you come over here. Okay, now I'm watching you. Watching right in front of you. That's my listening, watching. This may move. Now I'm gonna move. Now my whole body contact, you're not only watching. And the only way you can make that happen, your foot has to be step properly. Once you make the full contact, ready, you're going to open chest, expand your body, move forward. That's it. That's all you need to do. Step forward, yeah. Because your hip is like a lot more powerful than you think, right? Yeah. So this is a wide crane, spread swing. Okay. And let's do that one more time. I'll call out the full face of the movement. Move to the left, to the right, up, down, left, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, down, left, step up, step forward, move forward to the right, down, up. Yes. Now we're like this. And of course, in the form, you do repeat, right? Twice. It's a very important move. Now from here, you open chest, close chest. Open chest on your right, do a circle. Open chest on both sides, close. Down. Slide your foot forward, push out. Close, now sinking, open. Close, step forward, yeah. from here, step forward. Now move your weight forward. Open this chest, close that chest. And why this movement? This movement is a very practical movement back in the days. Let's say somebody kick at you, come with a big neck kick. In order to run away, you need to put your hands over his neck. Because if vertical, right, you don't need a lot of force, literally. His momentum will be swing down. You open, and then you're gonna hit his chest hard. And in our modern practice, because we don't do all the jumping things, right? You think when somebody punctured you, you wrap around on his arm. Yes, open. Now you're going to. Exactly. So let's do that one more time. Close. Right hand to one circle. Both hands to two circles. And reach your foot. And then lower it down, slide it open. And move your weight to the left, weight to the right, weight to the left, weight to the right. Now you're going to do the block, weight to block, step forward, weight to the left, you're going to attack. Now down, open. What we did in the beginning is the same thing. Ooh, with the silk. Yes. Very good. And then close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Now your weight on your right. Left up. Yes. And then left down. Left forward. Punch. Move from right to left. And there's two hands. Why in the scenario? Why there's two hands? Not only you want to make sure you punch properly, is in the fierce fighting contact. He's reading you as well. So this is a decoy. You're gonna hit him hard, and his natural defense is defend this one, and this will come the second wave. Is that come from the hip, hit hard on him. So yeah. So you don't do like straight, right? You kind of go down, up. You want to use the neck to finish that palm hitting. Yes. And then open, close, open, turn. Another side of your body, close. Open your neck, slide forward. Now you kind of like you hold a baby. You hold the baby, yes. Close. Open, close. Now this movement, open, close. And you see my hands like this, right? Imagine you are doing wrestling. This is on his neck. This is on his like a hand, wrist. You're gonna turn that horse around. And he's very strong, which you cannot just turn like this. He's a toy. That's why you have to turn your whole body. Make sure your waist is the one turning, not your arm. So let's do one more time, right? So you do this, do that. Now, neck, arm, turn. Okay, so now this one, close. Cover punch. And dot, listen, sink your elbow, close, neutralization. Ooh, you look at my hands, this one. I sort of toward spiral. Ooh, bite, From this one, palm facing down, palm facing up, palm facing down. And in the punch, it's not about how strong your punch is. Of course, I want a strong punch. Make sure you actually hurt people, right? But the most important part is meditation. Qigong is when I did this, my hands here, I need to receive you. If somebody grab your hands, you turn back, open chest. Now you can punch it. So you punch, use the neck, not use so all the force comes from your hip. And that's why I say, instead of say how good your punch is how good your setup is. You need a setup for that punch to happen. Okay, so let's do one more time. From this from here, go. Close. One circle on the right, two circle both hands. With your foot, slide open, push out, think. Step forward, listen. This one is block, Dorian, stop, move. Come back, silk, cool. Right? And then here, open, close, open, close. Now your foot is on your weight on your right, lift, up. Think. Listen. First hit, the second hit comes. Yes. Now, open, close, open, turn on our side. Close. Turn up. Foot, slide forward. I'm gonna hold the baby, swing. Now, open, close. Open, close. Now be the big Thor. Listen, pull back, cover, cover punch. Receiving, home, neutralize, G. Pull back, punch. Now, relax, open chest, close chest. Open chest, close chest. Now, swing, kind of like this. So your hands go out, your foot go inward, right? So sweep. This is the first half of 24. Make any sense? Like any question?
No. But can you do the last 4 movements like really slow and explaining exactly what you do as in terms of punching or?
Okay. Yeah. Because just feel free to ask a question because I don't want to create more confusion, right?
No, don't create confusion. It's just me. I mean, I forgot actually some of the moves.
Okay.
And yeah, I concur. It's the XIE, the intention of the movement, like solidify.
Yeah, let me do this. I will repeat the move, call out left, right, open, close, and then before core martial arts applications, right? Make sure you get it right, and then I do that again. Core martial arts application intention, what it does. Because remember, we're not really hitting anyone. We're hitting the guy, which is actually you. It's a virtual you. It's dancing. Remember, it's a dancing movement, right? You are has to be right. Yeah. Okay. So from the last 4 movement, right? So literally just from this. So you are dual. So this is the neck. This is the arm. Arm is up, neck is down. Yes. And then your foot is actually turned to the other side. Yes. And then up, your right hand to back, both hands up. If there's a guy punching you, you put up top of his arm, sink. Now open your foot. Yes. Now open, close, like this. And then cover, punch. Yes. So do one more time. Close. So the left is over the right. Right is the arm. It's a fist, right? So left, wrap around the arm. Right, hit back. Yes, that's called cover punch. Do one more. Close. And as we always, the block is more important than the punch. You have to get a hook on it, put your weight on that sense in order to punch properly, right? So like this is the chest. Chest close, chest open. Yes, so one punch. Now the second one, so sink both hands, no rush, come together like this. You both hands like here, right? So you are neutralized. So somebody grab this here. You're gonna sink your elbow and open and chest to turn around. So kind of deliver pizza dough. You know, pizza dough, the swing, the same thing. Right? It's normally deliver pizza dough like this. Yes. Now right, go forward. Pull back. Left. Forward. Now left pull back. Turn. Right punch. Turn. Remember? Yes. So one more. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. One more. Twin, big saw, and then up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. And chest open. Let's do that. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close chest. Open chest. Close. Open right. Open left. Punch. Okay. Left, right. Open, close. Up, down. Okay, let's do left, right. So from here, you are on your left a little bit. Now you're from here on your right. You're gonna finish the store. On your left, step right back. Open your left, think. On your left, on your right, on your left, on your right, on your left, on your right, on your left. Left, right, up close, circle. Yes, top of the circle. So you pull, you don't pull like this. You pull like this. Chest open. Why you turn? It's not because you just want to turn. Because when you open the chest, you have to turn. That turn comes with your back muscle and the chest muscle. It's not just your arm on turn. Open the chest, turn. So we taught two, there's two movements this way. The first one is this. Palm facing up, palm facing down, pull back. This is neutralization. If somebody holds you, you want to, yeah, get rid of him. Open, this chest open, chest open. This one, chest open. Yes. And just my own experience, when you practice, the most foremost important part is open, close chest. This is why that will force you to breathe in. Otherwise, how do you open chest if you don't breathe in air, right? That will force you to up and down. So the chest, because we do, when we follow like hand movement, we as a human, we stay in the office, we don't do field work. The most important, we always forget open, close chest. I get it. No, you don't get it. Because the whole idea is the movement invisible in your body. Open, close chest. Any question?
No questions. It was really good. And it's true. I always forget to breathe, actually, when I do it. I don't breathe.
That's why I share with you. I say, well, first, number one, this whole thing is not to say you have to do it right. The only way you have to do it right is you are fully relaxed. Because remember, you're playing with you. It's nobody else, right? But however, but of course, everyone work. What? But here says this, why didn't do right? So I just want a gentle reminder. There's a 4 phases of movement. And if you just forget one, I sometimes forget one, it's okay. Next time to correct it, right? So the whole idea is your mind has to be relaxed.
Okay.
Relax.
So I actually have a silly question.
Sure. No question silly.
No, this one is pretty silly. Has anyone figured out the choreography of the dance partner?
The dance partner.
You know, the person your opponent.
You play with. Exactly. Because this whole thing, the Tai Chi form is basically put all the martial arts movement together, right? And try to play with it. And the dance partner is the one try jumping around to play with you every single time. So that if I do this, I literally have the opponent here. I have his neck. I can feel the warmth of his neck. And I have his arm right over there. Now I'm gonna move my weight, turn my waist over. Right? And then I'm gonna come back. Because remember, the whole idea of Tai Chi is not about destruction. That's why it's a Peng Lui Jian. My understanding Peng Lui Jian is important. Peng is listen. You only listen properly as a chef. You know how much spice put in the dish. Otherwise, too salty is no good, right? You only listen. That's number one, 80% of the work. Neutralization is pretty naturally, actually, if you go really relaxed, right? And the G is actually you are fully in control situation, you are ready to deliver. And I is, again, play next game. So I was describing, like, let's say my dog, I sit in the sofa, my dog jumping over to me, I catch him. The moment he starts jumping, I'm listening. He can't jump over, I'm listening, I'm neutralized, I receive it. And receiving the water, I sit on my lap, and he won't move away. He won't do it again, that's arm. Do it again, right? So that whole idea is in the form, which means there's no simple destruction. I mean, one deliver punctured. No, the whole idea is about being alive. And then you say it's a circling, never ending. That's what it's onion. It's like never ending.
Yeah, Jill. So in traditional martial arts, like a karate class, you'll do combinations where someone will punch and you will do a specific block and you will practice that. This is past that. You don't want to be locked into one particular counter for anything. So you're learning how to move and circle in case anything changes. Because as soon as something changes, your practice is out of whack.
Sure.
But there are all kinds of two-person forms and push hands and whatever that we do all the time. So Michael and I could do one of our famous ones like this. Michael, we'd be doing the same thing, just on the opposite side. So we would both be blocking there, and then we would both be blocking there, for example.
And we also encourage, right, if you are physically do with different people, because you want to do it differently. And in the push hands, we always, I mean, in the beginning, I don't know, I want to win. But in idea, now I'm teaching them, you know, push hands, the most important is listen. Can you listen and neutralize? The idea is for you to listen different people's different intention, different force, different strengths, different direction. And then the skill we teach you, as Kevin mentioned, can be alive. You can apply organically, right? So that's why we encourage when you do it in the classes, push with everyone, no matter how strong him, how weak it is. Because why? Listen, that sensitivity is the most important thing.
Tingjin, that's the most
Tingjin,
important
yeah.
thing. Yeah, exactly. And you don't have to do wild martial arts to do that. You just need to listen, right?
But I will say, because this is my problem, is relaxing comes before Tingjin, because you can't listen unless you're relaxed.
Exactly. So that's why I always talk about this. Oh, open your hands, measure the weight of your finger. It's not really how weight the fingers weigh. It's the mindset. Can you have that sensitivity? And mental sensitivity comes from your mind, right? Because when you are willing to listen, you can say everything. Now we talk about this sign, you can read every sign. Of course, you cannot read every sign, the engineering mind. But the idea of your mind to be relaxed, you are ready. Anything changing your mind, you can listen, you can read them, right? So that's whole exercise. You are right. If you are allowed to relax, you cannot listen because you are closed out, right?
Jill, think about when you want to practice Tingjin, you're listening. Think about what you're doing when you're listening. They use that metaphor for a reason. When you're listening, you're allowing the outside world to come in. So you're in a yin phase. And what you were saying is sometimes you get kind of yang. I don't mean you, but one becomes somewhat yang, and that yang is moving in the opposite direction. It's about reaching out and controlling the world instead of listening to the world. So just be yin. And that's how you relax anyway, is just be yin.
That there's another one with like Eastern Asian philosophy, right? Taoism or Buddhism.
Yeah.
They believe the human, the reason why it's dantian is because the force drive your life. We should have the journey in your life. It's not your brain, it's not your conscience. It's actually the dantian keep you going. It's the one. They call it the one, right? The it. And he has no motion. He's not be rushed. He's the only reason you are here exists anyway. And his sole job is to keep you going to finish the life journey. And in the Eastern Asian philosophy, he's the owner of the whole things. Your conscience is merely the manifestation. So I was talking about this. I was use the garden as a good example. So when you do meditation, the garden is your conscience. Many things going on. All this past, forward, and all this, somebody drive me crazy. That's all the chi. And your conscience, you are aware of that. That's a gardener. But that's not the owner. It is the garden owner. So that is the observer. That's what I say. Be observed for a reason is because you don't want to be participant in that anxiety, in that thing in your mind. You want to be the one to observe it. You want to be the one to feel it. So when you do the handler, it's not your conscience to feel how heavy my finger is. It's it to observe that. That's literally Taoism. Literally, that's it. So basically means you are. So that feeling is where make you come down. Like many people ask me, oh, I cannot listen. I can't even stay here. I said, well, what's the trick? The trick is like this, right? You only remember two words, here, now. If you are here now, you have reason. And then if you are not here, you are not now, you have anxiety. That's where we try to say, we try to solve that problem for you, right? That's the whole exercise over here. And that's why when the master can stay there for hours, it's that discipline, that whole idea. You ask, it's boring to stay hours. He said, no, that's not boring. I'm like really interested, right? Because why he was in the game.
When you push hands with somebody, You salute and establish a distance, and then you're both going to step toward each other. And when you step toward your partner, your opponent, you should immediately drop into meditation, drop into listening, drop into the here and now. And there's a lot of reasons, just like Michael explained there. Tai Chi is about improvisation. It's not about learning certain secret moves, right? It's really just about learning to be in the present tense. And anyway, right? We're in the present tense right now, and we're 10 minutes past 10 minutes past time.
Mhm.
So I think we should cut it off for today. Michael will be here again tomorrow, and Linda's going to be here on Tuesday, and then we're going to take a break for Thanksgiving. All right, so Michael, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
Very
See
nice.
you tomorrow. Ciao.
Yeah. Ciao.